All right.
Face me, fool.
Here we are. They don't ask us to do much, do they? Just defeat Loki. Alright, so Loki's a master of illusion here, and as you can see... one of those Lokis isn't quite what he seems to be. Alright, so there's Loki's health bar up at the top. Our health bar, of course, is down at the bottom. They're not exactly to scale. Ooh, evidently I can block attacks. That'd probably be useful if I ever tried to use it. I think I'm just going to try to punch and kick Loki until he drops. You know, and just try to stay away from getting into too much trouble. Now we got our ultimate gauge filled up here. And maybe that hit him, but I think I might have missed. He's hitting harder now, or at least maybe we're just not. Oh wow. I don't even know if he was hitting me at all, but okay, we're clearly in some sort of phase 2 scenario. So now instead of 2 Lokis, we have 3 Lokis.
That was easy. You come back for more.
And I can't dodge for beans. I guess I also could have blocked. I mean, that's something I think Falcon's wings do in the movies. But, you know, I don't believe in defense. So I've got 2 Lokis and a big troll.
That was easy.
Okay, Frost Giant, but... I'm sorry, was the Frost Giant attacking Loki there, or was he just... I don't know what he's doing exactly. I feel like I'm supposed to be destroying Lokis, but I'm not entirely certain how I'm doing that. The Frost Giant is definitely attacking something down there. And we cleared him out with our ultimate. Unfortunately, we haven't seemed to solve our Loki problem here. Oh, this is not good. Another couple hits in the right combination, and we are not going to survive. Now, to be fair, we're level 8 going into this fight. I don't know how strong they recommend you be. I think since this is about the midway point of this game, and you can max out your level at 20, I'm thinking that maybe level 10 is the intended player level here.
You come back for more. That was easy. Here is your reward. Serves you right, impudent fool.
Well, it might not be... Oh boy. Yeah, it might not be Loki who puts us down here. It might be the brute. So we don't up. Okay, well, that's interesting. So Loki's health bar is not visible all the time. So clearly there was something going on in that middle phase where Loki was more or less invincible. Now we can hit him, but he still hits pretty hard, so we need to be careful about this. Alright, so I think we got through phase 2 here.
Why aren't you bowing? Show me the respect I deserve.
Careful, team. Don't let Loki fool you.
Oh, so more from, so 4 Lokis. That works for me. Jeez. And we didn't quite make it. Now, it's interesting when your character has been defeated, you can continue by using a new character, or you can abandon your mission, or you return to your last checkpoint. So, maybe it's time to bring in some heavy hitters.
Bring down Loki.
And so, it's Iron Man. Notice Iron Man is level 18. That's from the fact that we got this Iron Man character, I think, somewhere around level 12, and then played the entire Ultimate Spider-Man campaign with him. So he got the benefit of all those levels. And I can't see what my special is about to do to this poor creature. I'm thinking it did less than I hoped it would. Looks like it destroyed his shield, and that's about it.
Do not. I repeat, do not.
Okay, so you can see that Iron Man already has some different things than Falcon. I'm not just talking about his fighting style or things of that nature. But he's got an additional shield to his health bar. Now that shield is currently powered down, which is why we're getting beat up right now. But if we give it time to recover, or if we find the right things, yeah, it'll come back, and there it is. Now this is the this is what they're calling the Iron Man Mark 42 skin. So this is supposed to represent the armor used in Iron Man 3, which would have been the most recent Iron Man movie when this game was in production. The regular suit, which has a much more classic kind of feel. So, but I prefer this skin, similar to the reasons that I prefer the Falcon's alternative costume. Okay, well right now we're not doing ourselves any favors. We're also getting beat up. So clearly we're not doing something right here.
Do not. I repeat, do not. Let
Alright, well we got down to Loki's health bar being vulnerable again.
Serves you right, impudent fool.
Okay, but he keeps running away from us, and we don't have Falcon's kind of lunging melee attack to rely on. You can see our combos are a little different.
That is for your arrogance.
And we have the full ultimate available. I don't know if this is going to do anything. One thing. Actually, it took out most of Loki's health. Okay, so we just need to hit him a couple more times somehow. Which again, seems to be harder to do than when we were Falcon.
Here is your reward.
That's right, just keep hitting me.
Bring down Loki.
There we go. Managed to get just enough of a hit in.
Well, that's sort of a bummer. At least we got MODOK.
Whatever it was, I
These tricks. I'm not gonna lie, that could have gone better. Fortunately, Wasp has discovered something that may explain Loki's partnership with MODOK.
Temperature modulator, humidity gauge.
Right, a little bit of screen capture issue.
Tells me he's got those things all over the city.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen.
And now we've got a item that, you know, Stark can go research. See, this is what the Iron Man suit looks like normally. Then in the game, we'll figure out that I've still got the disc that activates the Mark 42 skin, and it just sort of blinks in.
have been located in high places.
And we can continue being Iron Man for the moment. Eventually, enough time will pass that they'll allow the Falcon to return. I'm not sure that we've got enough time. I take it back. Maybe we have. Alright, so now we're going to return to being the Falcon, and we're going to go off and find these weather machines. Got another Nova coin. And at this point, I think Wasp and Captain Marvel can both serve. Well, actually, I take that back. We already passed the point where, you know, we can have multiple quest givers. Wasp is the one talking to us right now, so we can go deal with this. And so let's go drop in. What? All right, we got something down here. Oh, a building. All right, we use the elevator. I wonder if that was really necessary. Okay, so the Frost Giants have been messing with the weather here in New York City, using these weather changing machines, and now we have to go and destroy those machines. As much as possible, I'm going to try to utilize sort of death from above strategy, although, you know, the Frost Giants do throw ice chunks into the air, so they do have ways to kind of move to get around that. Okay, I'm not sure that was a real good use of my ultimate there because I missed the big guy, which was the main reason to do it. And I've also got another big guy here for my trouble. Alright, took care of him. No, I just need to pound on this. That, again, this is one of those, everything can be solved if you just break it.
Oh, that's how it's done. Why didn't I think of that? Yeesh. Color me embarrassed.
That wasn't so hard after all.
need you to do something for me.
Alright, so there's a mission available from the Wasp. There's also missions available from a couple of other mission givers. Probably... Okay. Probably Nick Fury and Captain Marvel are the other two. But let's go ahead and try to wipe out the Wasp's missions in succession here. Okay, I got a little bit distracted, so we just unlocked all the Rocket Raccoon coins, so now if we had the Rocket Raccoon figure, we could do that special subset of missions. Spoiler warning, I want to say I recorded footage of me doing that, but I don't necessarily remember. It's been a while. Alright, so let's go talk to the Wasp again and do whatever it was she was trying to get us to do the first time.
Hey,
Oh.
I could really use your help. I'm trying to evacuate some New Yorkers to a safer part of the city, but the frost giants keep attacking. Stop those icy instigators from attacking the citizens, and I'll owe you one.
Okay, so we have to do another escort mission. At least this time we're not escorting Captain Marvel, which,
Careful.
you know, I still
Frost giants don't know the
hesitate
difference between civilians and superheroes.
to ask why she needed to be saved. Oh, okay, I think we've got some frozen civilians here. And I've got a limited amount of time to go and unfreeze them. So I guess the question is, what do I need to do to unfreeze them? Because, you know, Falcon doesn't exactly have a lot of heat-based weaponry. We just got up to level 9, which is good. Okay, so if I attack the people who are frozen, I can then run them over into the car, and supposedly they'll be safe there. And there's like, evidently, what, 6 people I've got to do like this? Fortunately, the frost giants don't seem to be trying too much to get in my way, or at least not in my way when I fly. Oh, there we go. See, that was a creative use of cars. And now she's in the middle of a she's in the middle of a huge melee. All right, so we got 4 out of the 6. Let's see. I can shoot cars too, frost giants. I really hope that there's not more than one part to this, because I took a long time before I actually started rescuing the people. You know, the old idea that, oh, before you can deliver close air support, you need to take command of the area. And actually, it appears I didn't need to do that. Alright, well, they were rescued pretty easily. So, what else is going on here? Oh, wait, I'm being followed by enemies. Well, this is interesting. We've got some more MODOK drones. So, yeah, in the last episode it was revealed that Loki is working with MODOK in order to do all this evil stuff. Which is interesting, because it means that the villains that we fight are going to be either frost giants or they're going to be MODOK drones. But in no cases are they actually people. Just sort of an interesting way to mess with it. In the Ultimate Spider-Man thing, you're mostly killing symbiotes, which also aren't people. So Disney's got a little bit of interesting stuff going on here. Alright, so now we're going to go on to the Wasp's next mission, and we will get to that in the next episode.